Hello everyone, I'm King Kubar. Everyone who knows me calls me Patrick. This is a Dawn of War 2 Retribution Let's Play. Now, for anyone who doesn't know about it, it's part of the Warhammer 40k franchise. It's just in the future, it's called grimdark because it's just depressing, really. But it's just explosions and depression all over the place. Basically, look it up. It's a lot easier for you to just look it up than it is for me to explain it. Now, this is just going to be a let's play because I just want to have some fun with this kind of thing. Now, I know this game is kind of popular, but I don't know. Maybe it's kind of lost a little bit of that recently. I couldn't tell you. Now, here we have an Inquisitor. You can just go with the name on that one. I'm going to go with the campaign. Start a new one. Now I have had a little experience with like one mission and whatever, that's about it. Now I didn't complete Dawn of War 2, the original release, or the first expansion. I don't even have this first expansion. So this one's sort of blind. A couple of tests I might have done beforehand were to get my bearings on it. Now here are your races, right? Space Marines. Basically space elves, evil marines, the Imperial Guard. Just think of them as the normal guys with laser guns who die a lot. I mean, what are they going to do against freaking orc pirates, genetic super soldiers, evil genetic super soldiers, space bug dinosaur things, and okay, these things are kind of pansies, but you get the idea. Anyway, without going into too much of the lore right now, I'm going with Tyranids because I like Tyranids. I mean, look at this thing. Who would not want to be this thing? Look at it. Let's just read it here. Alright, I'll give you a minute. Anyway, now I think what I'll do is I'll go into a little bit of the lore with every time I play it because I want to do all these factions. Alright, so let's go hit the continue button. Normal. Alright. Continue.
10 years ago,
cinematic, because I'm going to be quiet.
Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair, ending his schemes to rock subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets: Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers, brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector, a solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. But even now, an enemy once thought long vanquished is stirring. The worlds of subsector Aurelia still bear the scars of the Tyranid invasion. The Hive fleet was thought to be shattered, and the surviving beasts to be virile and unguided. And so they have been left to lurk in the dark corners of our worlds. As the Tyranid infection has recovered and grown, the hive mind has called to its lost children. A hive lord has awakened. It will answer the call. It will make clear the way, and it will prepare the feast.
Alright, well, that kind of puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? If you didn't get it before, you're either not a fan of this series, which, you know, fair enough. I would say try this game out. It's fun. But yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, does that not just sound creepy?
We should have scoured this world of these things years ago.
To anyone who's
Now
wondering, if
mess.
you don't know about it, everyone who speaks is typically going to be British. I can understand why it's a British company, so Games Workshop, that is.
Like that around the commissar and see what happens.
Anyway, you'll see. Give it a second and see what the Tyranids are basically
If you're on
about.
your guard, these Tyranids are no more dangerous than Meridian razor slugs.
Anyone else know how this is going to play out?
What is that?
What am I even looking at here? What is this thing? And he's dead. Oh, that wasn't even fair. That is not fair. Oh well, who cares? Now, Tyranids, right? Their entire purpose, quite literally, is to eat. They go to a world and eat everything. Animal, people, plants. They even drain the core somehow, I'm not entirely sure about it. What we have here are some of their basic units. These ones are called termagants. Now, before anyone questions, I do not know everything about Tyranids or all their strings and whatever. I don't play a tabletop. I do not have an inordinate amount of money to spend. But these guys, they are in great numbers. That's just how they roll. They operate that way to overwhelm their enemies. These ones are just weak ranged units that are supposed to just, you know, soak up damage, basically bury their enemies in bodies. The way this game works is you put your groups into cover like that, when you can, of course, depending on what units you have. Now, these are basic, like infantry, ranged. As I said, I did a little mucking about, so I know a couple things here. This is our hero. In a game like this, heroes are just the most powerful units you have. This is a Hive Lord. In the normal tabletop and story and everything, it'd be a Hive Tyrant, which is like the general of a Tyranid invasion. You don't want to mess with these guys. They are fear incarnate. Now I'm upgrading now. Why? They're so creepy sounding. It's amazing. Anyway, as you can probably tell, you're not going to mess with this dude. Oh, look at this. This is just sad. Alright, come on, you bastards. Try something. Try something.
Quickly, bring it down.
See? No. You shouldn't have tried it. You should just run away. But no, you thought, oh, we got lasers. We're going to do something. Yeah, you have lasers. I have giant bug aliens. Oh, let's see, what's this thing called? Bioplasma. Let's just read that. Blast bioplasma. As you can probably imagine, that's just like, if you know anything about science fiction, a plasma ball. You know, simple to the point, destroy stuff. Moving on, while I'm trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. Seriously, I will admit, that is a good touch, is that we probably cannot comprehend the hive mind itself. A big thing in the lore is that people who actually see the hive mind go insane. That's how they roll. And I just, you know, we cannot comprehend it properly. That's why it's so difficult for us to see it. So, you know, good touch there, Relic. Good touch there. Anyway, so this level is pretty straightforward, as you can tell. It's kind of just a running gun type of thing. Nothing great, nothing incredible. I'm just going to get to the end of this level, and then move on to the next one. Well, not in the same video, of course. Up here. And bioplasma back. Spitting, and they're done. Oh, this is just mean. Like, you know, I don't know if this race is liked or not in the games, but it's just, it owns everything. This is hilarious. Look, he just walks through stuff because he wants to. What's this? Building. Cool. Now, I know it's for our sake and whatever, but this makes you think, do the Tyranids speak English? Is that why it's speaking in English? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, otherwise, yeah, one of those things just one of those things you kind of have to roll with, isn't it? But, yeah, I kind of like the layout they have here. Spiky plants and everything else, simple as, I mean, I can imagine being a hunter species going through the jungle like that. With those commandos, or whatever you want to call them. Pretty good. Now, I get to spawn stuff. Let's see, what do I want to spawn? I only have a 435 to work with. So, yeah, let's make some infantry. I'm going to go melee this time. We have enough back there. And I don't have enough.
The Hormagaunt's close in, clawing your face off. Meanwhile, the Termagants sit back and shoot you to death.
Alright. Good. Get in there. Simple. Very simple. Send them in. And these guys are going to stay up there and shoot. I like it. Easy to the point. Go ahead. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, you poor bastards. It's just mean what we do to you. Now, I am no expert strategist. Alright, simple as, get around, rip in half. Oh, look at him, look, he's trying to run, he's trying to run. Oh, I actually feel kind of bad. Only a little bit though. If you, one thing you learn about the 40k is that humans pretty much suck. Not really that different from real life when you think about it. Well, whatever the case is. Now, like I said, Tyranids, their basic thing is they eat people. Well, when I say people, they eat every... Ooh, oh, orcs.
Oi! Gribley's coming!
See, oi, just boom, oi. Now, if you're going to mistake that as Jewish, then you're an idiot. No offense to anybody. That is as blatantly British as you're going to get. So, orcs are here. Your standard variety of orcs or anything else who played, you know, Warcraft or... Well, you get the idea. That's just what this is what they do. They blow shit up. Now, we are literally just saying, screw it, we're going to take this place over. Now, basically how Tyranids work is, they hit a planet, they hit it fast, they hit it hard. They don't stop, and they adapt to everything. Their entire species... if anyone who's played StarCraft, think of them as Berserk. Just a lot stronger, and whatever, a lot more numerous, with a lot more, you know, units. Now, there seems to be no real level of, you know, what they want, because all they do is literally consume. They come to a world, eat life, and move on. No one knows why. They don't sit there and talk about it. They don't give demands. They just arrive, eat, and move. To the point where it's almost impossible to kill them, really. They even, literally, after a campaign, they will just eat each other. They will just break each other down for more biomass and whatnot, just like raw materials. So, you know, they are actually pretty cool, in my opinion, as far as such things go. And like I said, I'm right now just going to sweep this map because this is, it's almost like it's a joke, really. I mean, there's no challenge here. I'm okay with that. If I'm honest with you. And watch what I'm doing here. And we have rippers. Yeah, you see, when you're talking about rippers, you're basically just talking about little crazy locusts, effectively, that rip and tear at everything. They don't stop until everything that knows how to move is dead. Anyway, I think I've given you a bit of enough. If you want more, I'll talk about more in the next mission. But, you know, until that point, I'm just gonna run up here. Come on, you bastards. You poor bastards. This just feels wrong a little to me. It's like, they're not gonna win. Look at the little flashlights. A common thing in anything related to 40k is that we call their laser rifles flashlights. Because they don't do anything, as you can see. And most of the stuff, words. do forgive me. It's kind of my first time in this, doing a recording for a vid. Other than this, it's just been like tests to make sure I can get everything working. I want to see how my quality can come out in the end, because, well, I'm pretty sure everybody would like their stuff to be, you know, wonderful. But, I'll get there eventually. Just getting some stuff here. If I ever go quiet, it's because literally I'm stopping to think about what I want to say or what I want to do. As you can imagine, it doesn't come perfect to me. Put them over here. Put them here as well. Move them back a bit. Rippers back as well. What are these ones? Good. These three here are melee units. Good. So I'm going to keep these guys in cover here. Keep them in there. Basic thing, always try and garrison a force inside a building because it just provides extra cover. You're good. What am I supposed to do? Alright, I'm leaving the building now, going back in. You're standing behind the point, so there we go. Now, rush. You see, behind cover in this building, they're just going to rip everything apart. And these guys, so they can use their asses. To be fair, though, I mean, terrain got in the way. Yeah, I had an idea when I was first thinking about videos of analyzing every single mission and whatnot, but, and every single level in the game. And something like this is actually going to be quite fine for that, in all honesty. But, in time. For now, we're just kind of going through the motions, I think. And, I gotta adjust this, so I can't tell if it's just my ears or if this is really loud. Let me hit the menu thing and adjust the sound. Sorry for the pausing. Audio, music, let's put that down a lot. Put it all the way down here. Hit save. Resume. Oh yeah, that is much more manageable. You know, it's perfectly fine if I'm not in actually fighting people and whatnot. I suppose I'll check afterward to see how it goes. Alright, where's my rippers? Get over there and kill them. Why are you people not doing this? Oh, did I lose one? Yeah, I lost one. Oh, did I? No, I don't think I did. No, I'm good. Alright, rippers, just be consumed, please. Like I told you, they quite literally exist just to, like, eat and die. It's quite effective when you really think about it. drop my rippers over here. Formation. Ooh, I got something. All in a day's work. Huh, I'll check that in a minute. Whenever I'm done with my recording. And no, I'm not going to spend a ton of time... Rippers, get over here. I'm not going to spend a ton of time sitting here thinking, oh, I should do this, I should do that, over achievements. Don't, I'll check in my own time, but, you know, if anyone wants to know, just say the word. Everyone, please hurry up. I got things to do. Listen to me talking as if my life is some incredible thing. I'm doing this because I have free time. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it, but is there just because I have free time? Oh, a walker. Oh, I am so dead. They're bringing in a walker. Walkers don't do jack against space bugs. Alright, to be fair, they were pretty good in those alien movies, you know, second one anyway. Power Loader it was called, if I'm right. Yeah, bioplasma. Road bioplasma. Yeah! Oh, this is a sweep. This is just so easy. Come on, you bastards. Come on. What, is that all you got? Is that all you got? Couple guys there. I'm just gonna let my guy shoot you. See what happens. You can go ahead and exit now. That is seriously like the creepiest sounding voice. I really appreciate that they did that. Consume. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, basically, just gonna finish the mission out and be on my way. Now, I'm not really sure if this is as entertaining and whatnot. I did a video before, on this before, but the sound was just so bad, so I had to do it again. I'm pretty sure you can imagine. Just one of them things. This group. Shoot that, and get in there. Now, like I said before, I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm not doing this for any sort of monetary gain or anything else. Cool as that would be, I'm not stupid. Oh, please. You know, it makes me laugh, really, to think that they believe they're going to do something here. Ripper Swarm, just drop the Rippers here. Oh, a level up. Well, color me surprised. Haha! Oh, look at the Ogrins. Come on, you bastards. Want some? Want some? Alright, they're giving us a fight. They're putting up a fight, I'll give them that, but they're giant things. It's ogres. That was a squad. That was a squad. Alright. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Do that. Oh, I didn't lose the squad. Yes, I did, actually. Damn, I lost the squad. Well, you're almost dead. Good. Now just two Ogrins over here because they assume they can do something. I respect that, but no. There, everyone get over to the node. What's this called? A nest. Sorry, nest. Thinking other stuff. Anyway, so yeah, figure I'll start here. Then as I said, try and get a video done every day if I can. Depends on how much free time I have. You know, like I said, I'm no supreme YouTuber or anything. It's just I think it'd be cool to do. Elite. All right, so the warrior broods. Sorry, I didn't check this earlier. See what we got to work with here. Warrior broods, which are ranged infantry, but like a higher level than the termagants, and the gene stealer, which is the higher level than the hermagaunts. Infiltrates after staying still for... Oh, the infiltrate can be upgraded with adrenal grants increased speed. Alright, cool. So I can have more of these, so I want to have one. Let's get another squad out. See how many you're gonna take. Alright, I can get one more melee unit. Where? Alright, good. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna wreck stuff. Let's go. What's over here? Ooh, cutscene.
What in the name of terror?
Oh, it's a general boss. Alright. This. If you remember, this is the guy from the very beginning for the Imperial Guard, the normal humans and whatnot. So, he's just a normal boss. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's running face first into all this. He's legitimately running into it, and he does not give a damn. This man is tough. All right. When I say tough, I mean for a normal human.
I've underestimated you. No more. I will end the blasphemy of your existence here and now.
Alright. Guy's got balls. He has got balls. I will give him that. I also give him the fact that I'm now losing people because damn, this dude was tough. A lot tougher than I thought. Nearly wiped out most of my force. Alright, everyone, kill him. Alright. But with an orbital strike. That is some strategy.
How can this be the end?
Well,
These creatures are not simple beasts.
No, we're not.
I've commanded men for a century. Achieved so much glory. Not like this.
You ran into a gigantic space monster with 4 giant scythe limbs. You're not going to live through that. See, this is what your Rippers generally do. They run around, they eat everything.
Within hours, millions of Tyranids burst from the jungle.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do.
Every outpost was under attack.
Look at him strutting his stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm walking. What? Do something. Do something. Oh wait, I ate you already.
Soon, Typhon would fall.
Oh, that was a nice introduction to your chapter, I think. End boss was a little weak, but then again, what else are you gonna really do? Mission success. I got this. What's this regeneration stuff? I don't know. How is that war gear? It's just game terms. You just roll with it at this point. Oh, leveled up. Cool. So we'll go through all this. Look at it afterward. Well, you get the basic idea how this game's going to work. I am, like I said, once I have this compressed, I'll upload it and whatever. So, just going to look through this stuff. Oh, select one. What do I want? Hardened Carapace. Well, this one's green, so increases melee damage against all targets. It's like one of the following mission rewards for my Gene Stealer squads, for all my infantry. Fragile, high damage melee unit that is effective against infantry capable of burrowing underground. Or I can get the I'll go with this one for now because they're Tyranids. It's fine. Continue. Okay. Now, all I'm going to do is hit my level up thing now. And, what should I do? Do that. You did this or whatever. Unlock, charge target, fine. These are my abilities at the moment. Charge, go. Now, commander item. All he has is the speed synapse. Armor, good. Now, ooh, this is going to be, let's see what we got. Tyranids around, they periodically reinforce. Alright, can't use that yet. Hive Lord revives if knocked down. Does this guy look like he's ever going to be knocked down? Alright, so this one and this one. It says digest unwanted biomorphs. And the other ones, as far as I know anyway, what it would do is say donate war gear. Anyway, so I'm pretty much done with all that. So I'm gonna call it quits now. Save and exit to the main menu, and thanks for watching. You know, if you have something to say, please leave a message. Until then, I have left the building.